Hi guys, Gunpla here. How you all doing today? Today I thought of I want to do a video of something interesting. This is a project which I thought that I want to try and do. Um, I want to do a diorama. I want to do a water diorama, but I don't have the cash to go and buy all this expensive stuff to do a diorama. This is a video showing how I'm going to try to make a diorama, water diorama, on YouTube for the first time by just using cheap stuff, which I think that you might work. I'm not sure. Well, I'll just introduce you to stuff that I have in a short while. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now you can see my neck. Okay, so what I got here is just some stuff that I picked up at my hardware store, and another shop is called 100 yen shop. I think it's a $3 shop or a 5 ringgit shop in Malaysia, or $3 shop in the States. It's a place where you can get lots of stuff for a very cheap price, and this is a project which I'm going to try to do using very cheap stuff. Okay, now what I got here, over here, this is a silicone sealer. Okay, this is a silicone sealer that you use basically for windows, for glass, for bathtubs and whatnot, and this is the clear type. Okay, and of course it's made in Japan because it's stated here. It's 300 milliliter. Okay, it's a clear type. Now I got this bugger right here for about 230 yen. So you do your math. If 100 yen is 3 ringgit, or 100 yen is about, let's say, $2 or something like that. I'm not sure. You do the exchange rate yourself, right? So I got this little bugger here. Okay, and I got this thing here, which is the gun. You can squirt it out. Just pull it up here and you can squirt. It's pretty good. And over here, this is where you can cut the tip. Okay, and if it gets clogged, you just pull this and you unclog it, right? And these two babies, I got these for roughly $5.30 roughly, or in Malaysia it's about 538 yen for these two, so it's really cheap. Okay, so these two are which I'm going to use. Next, I went to 100 yen shop. 100 yen shop is $3 shop, or 3 ringgit shop, or $2 shop, I don't know, in the States. And I got these stuff here which I'm going to try to do my diorama. First is I got this is like a sign board. Okay, it's a board where you usually, you know, when people's going away, happy birthday, la da da da, and they have this cardboard. It's like a cardboard piece, and it's pretty hard. And I think it would be really good to put a kit on this, which I'm trying to do this. I'm going to use this. Okay. Next is I picked up some acrylic paint. Acrylic paint there is pretty cheap. The only problem is it didn't have the color that I want, so I'm going to try to use a different color combination. We have a black. I'm going to use black as the base. Black acrylic, and probably might use gray, silver, and white as a top. So I'm gonna do like a semi-dark water kind of thingy. Okay, and I picked up 4 kinds of paint brushes, which is pretty cheap. You can just use them and throw them away. Simple, no haggle. And I thought maybe I'll try one of these things. This is 100 yen, and it's like what you're gonna get, you don't know. It's like this, the stuff here, you're just gonna break it up, and what's gonna come out is like a toy. So I don't know what's gonna come out, so this is gonna be a process which is gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna show you the process, but I'm gonna show you how it's done when it's done. Alright, so this is basically the stuff that I'm going to use. Nothing else, just these stuff. Okay, and we'll see how the video goes from on. Alright, be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I opened that little thing, and guess what I got? I got myself a turtle, a sea turtle, and I'm lucky because I'm doing a sea theme. Okay, so kind of like got a sea turtle right here. I'm gonna put him right here. And this is the board. Now, I kind of like use this as a main cutting, and I measure it and I cut out a piece like so it can fit in just like that. I thought I did just do this, just, you know, make it here, And probably put him in like that, just to show. Okay, so kind of did this part. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit, and we're gonna get ready to paint the base. All right, be right back. Okay, guys. As you can see, I got everything set. I got cardboard bottom just to be lapped, just to put it on. I got another one here. This is a pet sheet, okay? The sheet that you use for your cat or dog, where you have a mat, and you put it in, that absorbs all the moisture. Like in Japan, it's quite cheap to buy like a whole big bag of 300 pieces. I got 4 cats, so this does help. So I use this also when I do airbrushing too. A good point to tip to just don't spend too much money. Try to use what you can in the hardware store, so you end up, saving money to buy more kits. I got my paint stand here, and I got paintbrush just right now. Okay, and we have the acrylic black here. All right, so the brushes are pretty stiff. So I'm just gonna really slightly dip it in my brush cleaner here. That's something which I just like to do. Okay, so get the brush a little bit. It's always handy to have a brush cleaner here, so I use this for when I brush stuff. And here, it's that. So we're gonna open this up. Excuse me more. Okay, it's open. Oh yeah, one more thing to note. There we go. It's also good to wear gloves, okay? I'm gonna put my gloves on. Right back in the short while. Okay, so we're good to go now. I got my mask on. I got my gloves on. So we're gonna go ahead and just start painting this. So I'm just gonna squirt this acrylic black like this. There we go. And we're just gonna cover this whole place. Okay, this is my first time hand painting, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to cover it with as much paint as I can. I'm not worrying about anything. I just want to cover it all black first. Some more things. Okay. That's what happens when you buy a cheap paintbrush. Cheap paintbrush, and it starts to come off. Alright, so basically a little bit more. I'm just gonna finish up here. Just try to cover up all the okay. Alright, so I've covered this all with black. Black Sea, ladies and gentlemen. like to me. Okay. So as you can see, it's all black now. All done with the black acrylic paint. Alright, so, oh, this is made in Korea, not made in Japan. Oh, wow. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this dry, and after it dry, we're gonna go and do part 2. Until then, I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, so the black, I put the black on. As you can see, he has some curves and stuff right now, so it's pretty cool. Now this has already been dried. Okay, so next I'm going to go off and just do some smudges of white and silver mixture around here. Okay, so bear with me, people. I'm a beginner. Okay, I don't have a palette, so this is my palette right here. There we go. And we're going to use maybe the other brush here. This one. There we go. 적혀 있어요. 네. Okay. Sorry about that. Just now I was just chatting to my wife there. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. I don't know why, but it did. It just happened. Alright. Okay, so we've got all the white here now, okay? I'm not a professional, people, okay? So I'm just doing what I think I can, so as you can see, their hair is getting onto here too. So this is like just a project which I am not done yet. So I wanted to do a blue background, but I couldn't get blue acrylic, and I didn't want to use my Tamiya acrylic yet. So I'm just using what I can I got at the cheap shop there. And that should be good. So it's kind of like cosmic thingy there. Okay, so that's basically the white, and now same brush. I'm gonna try silver. Oh wow, this is really cool. I'm just dabbing it on. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'm just dabbing it, so I just make it just looks like a little bit different here. Kind of like a new wave of painting. My modern art, so to say. I'll just put it in there. That is so simple. Let's put a little bit more here. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just now my wife was like, we're talking, and she said, "Are you gonna go to the 100 yen shop?" And I said, I've just started this, so I don't really want to go out anymore. Okay. So you can see it's a mixture of. That's too much gray, but it's alright. So I don't know what you guys think. I'm a beginner, so I'm just learning what I can. When I see people do it, I just learn from those guys who do it better. Okay, for me, I'm just want to have fun and make stuff, and I'm still learning too. So give a dog a bone, people. Give a dog a bone. Okay, so we got all that covered up, and it's gonna make it look a little bit more like watery. Okay, and that is done, people. So the silver is done. The white and then the silver. Oh, it's a pretty good combination right here. Not sure if you guys can see it here. I'm just gonna bring it close as I can. And as you can see the texture, how I made it. So I have to say it's a pretty fine job myself as a first timer. Now, as these are cheap brushes, it goes straight into the bin, so I'm not going to waste my time and wash it, because I know that it's going to be horrible after this. So this is going to go like this, wrap it like this, and this is sayonara, baby. Okay, when this is all dried up and ready to go to the next phase, where we're going to put this bugger, I'm going to put him like floating on top. So we're going to see how it goes when that happens. Okay, so this is my kind of like strange sea thingy. I might try to put some blue on this, some clear blue, but we'll wait and see first. Okay guys, until then, stay tuned. Alright, okay, I was about to switch off the camera and I was just looking, and I seem to have some of my clear blue. Okay, the clear blue that I have, this is really mixed for airbrush right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this right now, not for airbrush, but we're gonna use it for this, and it's gonna go right on top. I'm gonna use this here, cup here, tray. When you're doing with paint, it's really messy. So you gotta make sure that you got everything ready for this. Meaning by you got tissue papers all ready to wipe them. Okay, so I'm gonna try and just use the clear color here and just go right on top. Acrylic color. My god, it is, wow, I have to say, this is, I'm surprised at what I'm seeing right now. It's coming out really good, as if, you know, it's in the sea. Just do a contrast of colors. This is thick, so I did pre-thin it, but because of the other acrylic on top of it, it went a little bit different. Oh, trying to scoop out whatever I can right now. Excuse me while I try to get more here. Just trying to mix with the silver below. You can have it look like that. What do you think, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, we're just gonna let this dry, and we're gonna do the final coating after that. And this time I'll be right back after this That's really nice, guys. This is the first time for me. Yeah? Alright, be back. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, it's dried now. I had a base, white base, and put silver, and I ended up using acrylic clear blue by Tamiya. Okay, and there you have it, all done. Okay, and I got my big gun here ready. Okay, and we're going to start putting it on now. Okay, so here, just gonna squish a little bit here. And with my trusty stick from Starbucks, just put it in there. Oh wow, this is like so gooey. Okay. So get all this covered. For a little bit more and make it really thick. So it's going to take about a day or so to cure, and we'll just see how it is after that. Again, guys and guys and gals, this is my first time doing something like this. Okay, so it's pretty much wavy, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a water effect. Put this baby in the middle, like so. Might have just put, I think I put too much. Well, it's okay. I'm just learning, so I'm just trying to figure out everything. So I wanted to cover the whole thing and see how it looks like. Seriously. So it could be like an underwater thing. Okay. There you go. My first ever water effect. Wait for this. Working out. So no, that's it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is done. So we'll let this cure for a day, and let's have a look how it looks like tomorrow when all this have dried up. Okay. First time using this kind of material for me, so if it does go boo-boo or does not go right, sorry about that, boys and girls. But in the meantime, there you go, my first ever water effect or water diorama with my turtle. Okay, so I'm gonna come back again in a day or two, and I want to see it when it's really all done and cleared up. Until the next one, so just stay tuned. Just don't press stop, just keep on watching. Thank you. Okay guys, day 2, second day and the final day, and it is done. It's dried. I have to say this is my first time making a test diorama right now, and I'm thinking of upgrading, getting more. I'm just gonna give a close up here. Okay. Let's see. The camera to focus in. Alright. That's how it looks like. Sorry about the focus, I don't know why it's not focusing. But yeah, it looks, I'm gonna just turn it like that so you can see how it looks like. As you can see, kind of like the waves, I made it up. So basically you can see here, I also tried a little bit in the corner here. So I have it on stick here too. The stick, I tried to mix this with some clear color, and it did come out like this. So, well, there you go, learning in progress. Well, this is my first time trying to do water effect, and I think it turned out really well for my trial. And I did find this method from the internet, from the YouTube, from a guy, I forgot his name, he did it, and I just tried to do it myself. Now I want to go even more, okay? For example, if I have a Zaku over here is the original one that I started with, my own color. I want to try to make the water come up to here, you know, an idea that I want to do, but I still have a lot of work to do, and I'm still not sure how to make it. Next one is I want to do a land diorama with the water thing too. So, well, this is my cheap version of a water diorama, and I hope you guys enjoyed and also learned from what I learned. It's really nice, seriously. Okay. And keep coming back and subscribing to my channel. Please press like and comment, and I hope to see you guys for the next video. Alright? And the turtle says, ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I don't know what turtle says. Well, goodbye guys, and Gunpla always. Bye.